cannot do this. I can't. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. I need to grab a thumbnail before I eat this salad, so let me just make it look a little fluffy and get the thumbnail. Wait, I don't need a thumbnail, do I? Should I have a sad one? No, because you know what, bitch? It's 2019. Ain't nobody finna be sad. Okay, fuck that shit. We finna have a salad and we finna talk about this shit, okay? I don't know how to look cute with a salad. It's a salad, but I'm gonna try. So, today, you guys, we are going to have like a mini mukbang. That's what I'm gonna call this because it isn't a full one. So, for the people who have me on social media, you guys did see that I posted on my Instagram story that I recently found out that I got cheated on. So, just gonna go into this with a quick disclaimer. I have never ever put on that my relationship was perfect, so throw that out the window. If y'all ever thought that, that was not the impression I was ever giving y'all. Everybody's relationship goes through stuff. Nobody's relationship is perfect, literally. Like, that's just, you know, the fact. And I'm not here to bash my baby's father. I am just talking about it because I need to be more transparent on here, and I need to talk about real life topics because somewhere somebody been through this. I'm sure people have been through this or they're going through it, and I want to encourage you guys because I'm not letting this defeat me or take over my emotions or just the way that I'm moving, because I got too much going right now for myself, and then I'm pregnant on top of that, so I'm not letting this defeat me, okay? So today I woke up. Let me tell y'all what I'm eating because this is so good. Y'all, got me some baby spinach, some romaine, and some other stuff in here. It's just like leaf. It's no tomatoes and stuff. I hate tomatoes, so sorry. I ain't got no croutons. I do have chicken, but I didn't feel like cooking it. It is 12:29, so don't really want them fumes up in my house right now because I'm going to sleep shortly after I edit. Yeah, I got Italian from Olive Garden, like the one in the bottle you can buy at Walmart, and then I got ranch on it, and this shit is so good, y'all. Well, last night, I don't know if I'm posting the vlog that I had recorded yesterday, but last night I did some stuff with my sister. I went to the store and stuff. Oh, I just spit. And then I went out to eat with my baby's daddy. And I was gonna vlog that, but I'm glad I didn't. So, okay, I'm sure we've all messed with somebody. Now, I've been messing with this man since the end of 2017, like September, you know, and so forth. So, you know, I felt pretty established in my relationship. I felt like I was, you know, doing what I was supposed to do. It wasn't always easy. We had arguments, but we have never had like a terrible fallout or anything crazy like that. Early last year, I broke up with him. I think this was around February, March, April. Then like around May, June, I got back with him. And I broke up with him for personal reasons. I had to work on myself. I seen that I was starting to slip and it was too much going on in my life at the time. I was bouncing from my sister's house to my mama's house to my other sister's house. I just wasn't stable. So I just said, okay, hold on, okay? Let me just sit back and get myself together because I can't be putting all this energy into a relationship if I'm not together. And that's just the truth. So we had broke up, and to my knowledge, from his previous relationship, the girl he was with cheated on him, She was just this horrible person, but y'all know how niggas like to twist stuff. I'm sure my ex before him is telling shit about me to the next person, saying I was just bad when in all reality I wasn't. Which I don't know this situation completely because I do not trust him and I do not know what to believe anymore. And I just don't care. I just don't have the energy. So I'm just like, whatever. But to my knowledge, I thought she cheated on him. And he just hated her and all this bad stuff. And she was just a terrible person. She was a slut. She was a hoe. She tried to talk to his friends. Yada, 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 the whole forth. This is what I have in my mind since I've been messing with this man. So, from the time that I started talking to him, y'all, until now, this girl has always been popping up. Like, I was looking at, like, an ex that just want to be a part of his life so bad. I'm just like, dude, there is no guy in the world that will make me that crazy over somebody. And I just thought this girl was picking, whatever. She might have still been just trying to be funny, which I don't give a fuck because bitches think they're funny, but I'm hilarious, so shit. So I'm basically like, you know, believing my boyfriend, like, yeah, this bitch is crazy, blah, blah. No, it died down, you know, like, majority of last year. I didn't really have to deal with this girl or her popping up or anything like that. So I'm like, okay, you know, we're good. And this morning, y'all, I got dropped off because he came and got me and we went to get food at Applebee's last night. I got dropped off around this time. And he works, so he was tired or whatever, I don't know. But I've been noticing lately some distance. So it's not like, I feel like it's not like I didn't see this coming. Because I've been noticing some things that just weren't the same because I knew how he was with me before. So I'm just like, something is off and it's not all about a job. So I kind of knew, you know, like in the back of your head when you kind of know, but you don't like acknowledge it. And you just try to like ignore it, like, oh, it's all good, it's all good. Yeah. So, mind you, this man deletes me on like Facebook. I don't even have him on Snapchat. I got deleted. I don't even know why. I think I got deleted when I broke up with him. But like, I've always made an effort to try to you know, get back on there because it's just like, I've never been in a relationship with somebody and not had them on my social media. Like, it's just weird. That's always been weird to me. But he like can't handle having me on Facebook or certain stuff because he feels like I'll share a meme or something, he'll think it's about him. So it's just like, I got deleted, I got blocked, you name it. I'm just like, okay, whatever. So, curious on me being emotional last night. I'm just like, it just doesn't feel the same. Like, our relationship just don't feel the same. I'm like, I should be super happy and super content with my relationship right now. This is supposed to be one of the happiest times of my life, being pregnant, and I'm not happy. I'm just sitting here like crying and stuff. I'm like, you know, pregnant people can relate to just having random bursts of crying. I woke up and cried over an ASPCA commercial before. Like, I'm talking about snot coming out of my nose, everything, at 9 in the morning crying because some dogs is in a cage looking at me sad on TV. So it's just the hormones and like being emotional. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna look on this page because we're not friends. The same person this man told me he blocked is liking his posts, his pictures, and is an active like friend, whether she was a friend or not, which I don't know because she just, it's like a bad fucking rash. This bitch keep popping up. So I'm just like, I don't know if she's just extra thirsty and his stuff is public, so that's how I seen it. But I basically wrote him like, why is this girl still popping up? Another thing that happened back in November when I first announced that I was pregnant, she wrote me, because apparently somebody passed it to her when I know she was probably on my page more than likely. And I basically said a whole ass paragraph on why I kept my baby a secret for 6 months, 5 months, whatever it was, on Facebook, just for my friends and family so they're aware. And I was just like, you know, I'm grateful to be able to carry a baby. I lost a baby and I had no idea in my last relationship. And it was because the birth control that I had didn't work fast enough. And then when it did work, it just killed like a really small fetus. So that is why I said that. It wasn't like shade. Whole time, comes to find out, she felt offended like I was throwing shade to her because she couldn't get pregnant or some shit like that. And I never knew this shit about this girl. Like, all I knew is that she was crazy and all this stuff. So I'm just like, why are you writing me? Like, she was telling me he was trying to fly her out because this girl doesn't live in the same state as us. So I'm just like, is this bitch just mad? Because so many bitches was mad. I guess his other baby mama was mad. I do not know. But, I mean, I don't understand why somebody wants to be pregnant by somebody like this. Like, if y'all want to be pregnant by somebody like this so bad, just go ahead. Because, trust me, it's not a fucking walk in the park. So, I kind of brushed it off. And when I told him, he just told me to block her. I had a gut feeling, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I had a gut feeling. I had a gut freaking feeling, and I didn't listen to it way back then. I just brushed it off, you know, being a great girlfriend, because most bitches would have been ballistic. I'm sitting here like, dude, I'm pregnant. What the fuck is this? Like, what's going on? Then I get the whole, I don't want to argue, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, all right, Diane. You know, positive vibes. I've been trying the positive vibes, y'all. I really have been trying, like, and it's tough. So, brushed it off back then. I wake up this morning. Let's go to this morning. I get like 10 screenshots of Snapchat messages. Mind you, I'm blocked or something on Snapchat because his name doesn't even pop up when I typed it. I don't know what the fuck I did, but whatever. So, I wake up to like 10 screenshots, you guys, and it's messages of him telling her our issues in our relationship. Him planning to fly this girl out next month, the middle of next month. Just all kind of crazy shit. Everything that I thought wasn't happening was happening. And I'm so sorry. I cannot do this. He was just basically telling her like how unhappy he was with me. Apparently he didn't trust me, you know, because between like us breaking up and stuff, y'all know how dudes are. Like, guys will believe another guy over their girlfriend. So there was rumors and stuff of people saying I tried to talk to them and all kind of stuff, and he believed it. And I always felt like he was insecure. I always felt like all of my boyfriends were insecure. Like, I'm not bragging or anything about my looks, but it's like everybody wants me until they get me, and then they're just intimidated because they realize I'm not this just pretty girl with no brain, or, you know, I'm not just naive and dumb. You know, I know how this goes. So he just told her like he never trusted me after that happened, like early last year, the end of 2017. So much stuff was happening. Like, so many people were mad when I got in a relationship with him because obviously they couldn't be with me, and they basically just missed their shot. So I expected it because I know how dudes where I live are. They're liars, and of course dudes believe dudes. That's just how it is. Like, even in high school, dudes could say something about me and it could not be true. It wouldn't be true, and of course the other ones will believe. So it's just like, can't fucking win. And then with me being the way that I am and getting attention like I do, which I cannot control, from multiple guys, like this whole pregnancy I've been getting attention out the ass. Like, it's like me being pregnant made people want me more. And I'm just like, I can't fucking control it, but I don't go for it. I don't give into that stuff because I'm not that type of girl. I can control, you know, getting some compliments or something. I get compliments all the time. I'm just saying. So, yeah, he told her all that, and he told her about when I lived with him, basically twisting to make me like this terrible person. I have my flaws in relationships. I have my fucking flaws just like everybody else. I've never proclaimed to be perfect in any aspect of anything that I do, because I am human and I can make mistakes just like the next. So yeah, and I'm just reading this stuff, just waking up. I'm just like, so this shit is not a lie. Like, I thought it was a lie, and I'm just feeling all types of stupid. Y'all know, for the ones who've been in relationships and have gotten like played and stuff, y'all know how that feel. That shit don't feel good. For you to believe your significant other over what you hearing, and then it ends out being true, and he was just talking shit about me to this girl, and it's just like all these emotions. I was starting to feel lightheaded. I couldn't even, when I got out of bed, bro, I swear I almost passed out. I just was crying so hard earlier. And I'm like, I gotta get myself together. I called my mom, hysterically crying. Called my sister. She was gonna come from work to come over here. And I'm just like, no, because you know what? I can wait until you're off, you know. So, and I thanked this girl. I said, thank you. And you guys can have each other, because I don't need this. Like, I don't need this stress. Like, I really don't. And what hurts the most isn't even the fact that it's her, because I don't care about her. It's the fact that I'm pregnant and he's doing this. And the stuff that I've been dealing with since I've been pregnant, it's just not been acceptable. Like, I had snow. There was a snowstorm where I live 2 days ago. My car has been snowed in the past 2 days. So if I went somewhere, I was getting around with my sister or something. Like, it's just certain things that are going around in this house that I shouldn't have to call anybody else for but my boyfriend. And he just hasn't been stepping up to the plate like he's supposed to. And I don't know what I was thinking. It's just like, it makes me think like I really should have got rid of my baby when I thought to. And I know everybody has their opinions on abortion and all this stuff, but y'all gotta understand, going through this shit by yourself, feeling alone, not having anybody at appointments with you, that shit starts to hit home. And for this to happen when I'm like almost at the finish line, it just fucked me up. But I am making this video because I'm letting y'all know I'm not letting this define me. I was in a terrible space with my last relationship. It was horrible. I wanted to kill myself. I literally used to think about taking ibuprofen. I used to think about drowning myself in the tub, y'all. I used to be so messed up in the head. I am not letting myself get back to that point, and I'm staying in good spirits for my son, because I can't think about just myself this year, next year, the next 21 years. I have to think about my son. I cannot let this define me. I'm not going to allow myself to fall into postpartum. I'm going to do what I have to do to stay strong, which is why I'm filming this. Talk to my dad, and I got some energy to get up and film, and I'm like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to film, and I'm going to talk about this, to release this, because I have cried all day. I'm done. I am done. When I tell y'all I'm done, it's time to hop out my feelings, okay? I've been in my feelings this whole pregnancy just because I've been feeling alone. And I've been trying to save face about the stuff that I've been dealing with him, just as a person in a relationship. But I'm done. If he don't care, you know, to cheat on me while I'm almost 8 months pregnant with his child, I mean, he not gonna give a fuck when the baby is here. So there's no point in me sitting around crying, being depressed again over another nigga. I'm not letting this define me, and I'm doing what I gotta do, hard as it can be. I'm making sure I have something to do every day, because I cannot let myself fall into that depression. I have my lash line that's about to launch. I got all this YouTube stuff I have to keep going, you know, and doing. I can't. I will not allow myself to be back in that dark place of wanting to take my own life. So, talk to my dad. And my dad, he kept it real with me. You know, my dad was married to my mom for, I believe, like 18 years or something like that. And growing up, I seen he would cheat on my mom and all types of stuff. So he just kept it real with me. My dad would keep it real. He's told me, get out the bed, do something, you know. So I got up literally around 9 o'clock and I just started doing my makeup. And I talked to my dad for like an hour. You know, he let me know I don't need no guy. And that's all I've been wanting to hear from him. So I'm glad that our relationship is bettering, because he's telling the truth. I don't need a dude. Like, everything I do for myself. When I was deep down and depressed, like at the lowest of the lows, I got up and made this YouTube stuff work for myself. And it has turned into something so huge, and I'm so proud of myself. And I never give myself enough credit. I'm always beating up myself because I feel like I could be doing better, which I know I can do better, but I've been beating myself up for the past couple months. Y'all don't even know about just ended up being pregnant, feeling like I'm just like everybody else. And I do think for me to be 20 years old, I'm at a very, very good place. And I'm proud of myself. And I gotta remind myself, like, I'm doing good. I just gotta keep my chin up, you know, keep my head up, and keep focusing on the bigger picture. And especially because I have another life to think about. So it's really, really hard, but I'm staying positive. And, you know, I feel so much better. I take my maternity pictures this weekend, and this couldn't happen at a better time. He was going to be in my maternity pictures, and I'm glad that I don't have to share that with him. That can be something for my memories and for me to pass along to my son, because he doesn't deserve to be around. He's not going to be at my baby shower. He could come see my baby after I have my baby in the hospital, but he cannot be there with me. I have a huge support system with my mom and sisters and my dad, so I don't need him there. Yes, did I want that? Obviously. Did I want to have a family? Obviously. But life got a way of letting you, like, you know, miss out on stuff you want. So just trying to be positive about it, trying to not let it take over. I slept for like 5 to 6 hours today. My mom came over here, you know, she just sat in my living room, watched TV and stuff, and was encouraging me. And excuse me, I feel better, and it feels so good to talk about this. I'm just happy. I'm really, really hurt. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm not hurt, because honey, that shit hurts. But once I started crying and hysterically and all that, and I seen that it was starting to affect me, like not even feeling like I could be able to stand or like I was gonna pass out, I had to think, Diane, you have a baby inside of you. You cannot send this negativity. I don't want to mess around and be so stressed out that I go into labor earlier or there's complications with my baby. I just gotta keep it positive. So yes, I am single and I'm probably gonna be a single mom. I just will never go back to somebody who would treat me like this while I'm carrying their child. I should have kind of took the, you know, hints when I realized how I was getting treated and how I was feeling alone and just unhappy this whole time. But I, you know, just tried to stick it out, be a good girlfriend and all that. So I'm glad this happened. It's like, it feels so good. It's like a weight off of my shoulders. I don't have to look stupid anymore, and I don't have to feel like I'm not good enough because I'm not getting what I'm giving to somebody in a relationship. And all I'm thinking about is having to tell my son about this when he gets older. And that's gonna be tough. But shit happens. It's just life. It's just something I didn't want to happen. Sorry guys, my stupid camera died, but in conclusion, you know, it's 2019. I'm not stressing over what I was stressing over in 2017. Only difference is I have a child. And as hard as it's gonna be as a single parent or whatever you call it, I've been through some shit. I think I can get through it. You know, I have a huge support system. I'll be fine. trying to stay positive. I really am trying to not get postpartum, and I'm just, I don't know, I'm not trying to deal with that. So positivity is just, you know, positivity and making money is just what I'm trying to do, okay? And be a good mom, or learn to be one, because this is new to me, as y'all know. But like I said, this wasn't made to bash him, but I am being more transparent on my channel, and I'm not going to keep saving face for somebody who doesn't deserve it. I could see if he was deserving of, you know, being in a nice light, but he's not. Y'all need to know the truth, because when y'all see me doing all this stuff by myself, y'all gonna know anyways. But just thought this would be a good topic. You know, I'm proud of myself because I didn't get super emotional. Because earlier, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I just was ready to just blow my brains out. That's how I was feeling. I was super over it. But I feel much better now, and I'm going to continue to make this a great week and just be positive and get through these next 9 weeks after this week. Have my baby, get back to myself, and just, you know, have good vibes, and just, yeah. So this is what anybody wanted. You got it. Single again, got played again. All jokes aside, you know, I know it's people who watch my stuff who don't even like me because they thumbs down everything. But it's cool. All is gonna work out in my favor. I can already see it, because I have been nothing but good to people. Despite my flaws, my little flaws that I do have, I know that God has something. He has to have something better for me in store this year, because, man, it's been a long time coming, and this has been a long pregnancy, and I've been dealing with it, y'all. Like, so also this wig that I'm wearing, which is so cute, it is by It's a Wig, and I have a review. I'll try to put it at the end of this video, but yes, y'all, I reviewed this and I really like it. I think it's cute, but I talk about more pros and cons in that video. But I'm gonna edit and go to sleep. Filming actually took my mind off of this crap, so I'm gonna just send this stuff to my phone, edit it, and take my black tail to sleep, okay? Because I need to get all the sleep I can possibly get, because soon I won't be able to. So thank you guys for watching another it's like a mini mukbang. I didn't put that much salad in there just because I don't want to deal with heartburn crazy, so I just grabbed like a handful. I didn't really eat that much, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and see y'all in the next video. And any words of encouragement will help me through this crazy time that I'm just dealing with all this stuff, trying to laugh it off and stay positive. So yeah, just let's talk in the comments. If you've been through it, let me know what happened and how you got through it, and just tips for dealing with something like this while being pregnant, because I need it. I need all the advice. I need all that. I love when you guys comment. I love when we talk, because it just makes me feel like I have sisters, you know, through the screen. So yeah, okay, I'm done. See y'all in the next video.